Hi, it's Beth and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a first impressions of the Tammi X Revolution Tropical Paradise palette. If you've watched some of my other videos, you would know that I have the Soph X eyeshadow and highlighter palette, so I was really excited to see another YouTuber slash influencer do a collaboration with Revolution. On the cover, her name is in a really nice rose gold color, and the background is a really beautiful sunset. But the resolution is a bit low, like I can see some pixels. They could have made it a little bit more high resolution, seeing as they made the artwork just for her. But let's open up the package and look at the actual palette. So here's the palette. It reminds me of the Flawless 4 palette because of the rose gold mirror cover, but let's open it up and look at the colors. So like in most Revolution palettes, there's a really big mirror, which I'm a big fan of, and they have the shade name on a plastic sheet. To be honest, I don't really like the plastic sheet just because I end up losing it or I don't remember that there is the plastic sheet and I don't say the right shade colors, but I'd rather have it on the back of the palette or on the actual palette. But anyway, there's a plastic sheet with the shade names on it. So I'm going to swatch the shades on my arms. Don't expect anything professional or beauty guru standard. I'm just an everyday girl who sort of likes makeup. Okay, I love makeup, but sort of knows how to put makeup on. If you want a professional opinion on the palette, I'll link some videos from the Revolution channel, Tammi's channel, and Sophie's channel because, you know, they know more about makeup than I do. But here are my swatches. Alright, so I'm going to zoom you in and then we'll start testing out the eyeshadows. I really like how she put 3 transition shades at the bottom of the palette, but I don't really think any of the shades would be my transition shade, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to try and take the lightest one, Coconut Cream, and just brush it along my lids. Yeah, no, this is light. Let me take a darker one. So let's take Isle of Spice and put it on my lids. This is a really nice color. I just have to keep blending and blending, blending and blending and blending and blending. I think I'm going to go for a purpley blue look. So I'm going to take Coraline and put that along my crease. And then to darken up my crease, I'm going to go into Perpy Perps. That's a cute name, which is like a darker purple. And then I'm going to put that along my crease. Now I'm going to do a cut crease with my e.l.f. concealer. And then I'm going to pat on Waterfall on the inner and outer corners. And then I'll put a shimmery shade in the middle to make a halo eye. So taking Waterfall and patting it in the inner corners and the outer corners. Then taking Caribbean with my finger, I'm going to complete the halo eye by putting it in the middle. Now I'm going back in with Waterfall just to fuse and blend the 2 shades together. I'm also going to go back into Perpy Perps. I can't with that name, it's such a funny name. And just go along the crease again. Then to highlight my inner corners and underneath my brow, so the brow bone, I'm going to take Pina Colada and highlight those areas. So my camera battery died, but as it was charging, I finished off this eye. I added a small wing with my Rimmel London Glam'Eyes liner. I put on my Morphe Santa Monica lashes, which I showed in my Beauty Bay haul. And I also finished off the base makeup, so foundation, concealer, powder, contour, blush, and highlight. So now I'm going to finish off the lower lash line of this eye and then we'll go on to lips. So I'm taking Waterfall and following the upper lid, I'm going to put the blue here and here. And then to connect the blue shadows, I'm taking Caribbean and putting it in the middle. And then finishing it off, I'm taking Perpy Perps and Coraline and just putting it underneath those shadows. Okay, that's the eyes done. So onto the lips, I'm going to take my Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip sample in Frack. And this is the finished look. I really like the look that I created. The colors go so well together. Well done, Beth. But the eyeshadows in general are just so beautiful. Everything Revolution is amazing. You know, I'm a big Revolution fan. When I was using the shadows, there was a bit of kickback or fallout. I think those are the terms. When I was using the shadows, especially the mattes. But I think in every eyeshadow palette, there is bound to be some fallout. At least that's what I think happens. Maybe it indicates that it's very pigmented. I'm just throwing out words that I hear on YouTube videos. I don't really know what they mean. Well, I know what they mean, but I don't know if they really apply. Anyway, I really like the colors, but as you saw in the swatches, there were some of the colors that didn't swatch as nice as I wanted them to, or like as they are seen in the palette. So for example, the black in the swatches, it looked like a gray and it wasn't as pigmented as the other shades. But maybe when I put it on my face and my eyes, it's a different story. So sometimes swatches aren't that good of an indication to show the pigmentation and how good the eyeshadows are. But I like the palette and I'm going to keep it and add it to my collection of Revolution palettes. I only used a few colors from this palette today, so if you want to see more of the colors being used, I'm going to use it in another video, so I'll link it in the cards up there and in the description when it's out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching my little review and first impressions of the Tammi X Revolution Tropical Paradise palette. Ooh, that's a mouthful. If you did, please give this video a like. If you want to see more content from me, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a video. It's usually on Mondays, but sometimes if I have an extra video, I upload it on another day, so like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, basically any other day than Monday. So if you want to see what I upload, subscribe. If you want to find me on social media, all my socials are at xbethanychanx, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!